What's up, YouTube? Time for another install video, and this time I'm super excited. I just got a gear grabber hill killing shifter. I'm so excited to put this thing in. So if none of you know how a hill killing shifter works, watch the YouTube channel Busted Knuckle. I think pretty much every single one of the cars in Busted Knuckle films runs a hill killing shifter and probably a gear grabber. In fact, Matt from Busted Knuckle does a review on like 2 or 3 or 4 of these shifters, and he chooses the gear grabber as his top pick. All right, guys, so first things first here, we got to take out the seats and get the center console all torn apart. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real fast, and I'll get back with you guys as soon as that stuff's out. All right, guys, seats and the center console are out. Took me like 10 minutes probably. So now we're ready to start taking the old shifter out and hopefully putting the new one in. All right, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this old gate off of here so that we can go ahead and pull the shifter off. So there's 2 little bolts here, and then we'll be ready. It looks to me like it's attached right there as well, and of course it is. That's all right. There we go. It's off. Sweet. That was easy. Okay. Now all we got to do is disconnect these bolts, and there's a little nut on this backside here that this whole assembly will pull off. So let me get a socket for this, and we will be good. Alright, got a couple wrenches, should be set. Oh yeah. Go ahead and leave that guy on there for now and get this taken off. Might be a 13. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's in park so that when I put the gear grabber on, or it's in the right gear. Okay, that's it right there. There we go. It's off completely. Time to put on the new one. Hopefully you guys can see this is the screw that comes through the backside. They don't send, Gear Grabber doesn't send a new nut, so make sure to save the nut. Tighten that guy up. Oh, sorry guys, kicked the camera there. All right, hold my Allen wrench on the backside. Go ahead and tighten this guy up so that it's in the right position. All right, there's park. All right, guys, day 3 of working on the Can-Am and the gated shifter from Gear Grabber. This thing has turned out to be quite a job. You know, you have to tear out the seats, the center console. You have to pull the old gear shifter out. You have to modify the gear shifter pattern plate. Yeah, there's just a lot to it. And unfortunately, I came out to the shop today and just got to working on the car and didn't even realize I didn't have my phone or anything. So I'm going to show you where I'm at. The seats are out. The center console, wow, just learned how to talk. The center console is in and the shifter is in its place. So let me show that to you real fast. Gear Grabber shifter's in its place, and they gave an awesome new plate. That's for, you know, your gears or whatever. It is a pain in the neck because you do have to cut your old one and then put these little tiny screws in that suck. So just take your time and it's not too bad. But overall, dude, this thing looks wicked awesome. Let me show you a view from the other side. All right, so this is from the driver's side. This thing is gonna be awesome. Let me tell you, if you don't have a Gear Grabber, you should probably get one on order. This thing is so awesome. So what I like about it is the stock shifter in an X3 is super low. It's down here. This thing is like right where your hand wants to be naturally. You don't have to reach super low for it. It's right here. Another cool thing is it's got a really actually comfortable grip. I could see it being a little cold in the wintertime, but that's okay. So it's in park right now. To get it out of park, you do have to grab the trigger. So you pull the trigger, it's in reverse. Okay? You don't have to pull the trigger again, and you can put it in high. To go to low, you pull the trigger, come straight back to low. Now what's really cool about a gated shifter is if you are in trouble on a hill climb, or you need to back up real fast, like if you're racing, all you do is slam this thing forward and it's in reverse. It can't go to park, so it goes straight to reverse, and it does that from high and from low. What's also neat about it is that the old shifter, you have to move it to the right and come down, and getting it into low is kind of a pain because it's so low down here to your center console. With this gear grabber, man, it is piece of cake. It's awesome. It's just right there. And it stays in the gear unless you need to go to reverse. Then you just slam it forward or go to park. So, guys, that's a gear grabber shifter. Go get you one. This thing's sweet. Oh, man.